What is going on, guys? Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. So today we have a problem here and I want to discuss it. I wanted to go over it mainly to kind of put out a PSA to people as well too, if they're looking to play Wolfenstein Youngblood on Nintendo Switch. I am a huge Switch fan, obviously a big Nintendo fan. Since day one, I've always tried my hardest to support third-party titles on Nintendo Switch. And I've been doing it, like I said, since day one. Now, I understand here that this is not, the Switch is not meant to be a main console. A lot of people think it is. Yes, they may only have a Switch, but you usually have a PC, a PS4, Xbox One, or something to basically be your main title to play those third-party games on. It's crazy because even I tried so hard with the GameCube, with the Nintendo Wii, the Wii U, to give it a fair chance to play those third-party games and try to make it my main console, because back in the day, the Super Nintendo was a main console. Most third-party games actually played better on the Super Nintendo than they did on the Sega Genesis and such as well. So even so being true, with some Super Nintendo games played better than the PlayStation games. Like Mortal Kombat Trilogy, for one, plays really well on the Super Nintendo versus the PlayStation. But with that being said, though, as time went on, Nintendo always seems to be one step behind. And with the Switch here, I've been trying my hardest, playing games like Doom, Wolfenstein 2, Rocket League, WWE 2K18, which was a disaster. I've been trying to make it my, my main console. Mortal Kombat 11 here, there's just so many games out there. I've been trying to make the Switch my main console. I know it's never going to be, and before anybody gives me any kind of crap for it, Switch is not, Switch is not as powerful as the other consoles, and it's not meant to be. You should know this. Yes, I'm not stupid. I know this, but just wanted to give a PSA here on Wolfenstein Youngblood here. So the game is really good. I enjoy Jess and Soph's story. I've had a lot of fun playing. I got about 3 hours into the game here, and it was rough. From the very beginning, the opening segment, the opening cutscene, cinematic, there was tons of sluggishness, tons of stuttering going on. It didn't look awful. The actual, cutscene didn't look awful, but it kept stuttering and kind of like, pausing and going, it was stuttering really bad. I looked past that. I got into the game itself, and it's blurry, guys. It's very, very blurry. Even with the 1.1 update here, from the 1.0 update, it's still very, very blurry. Now, I understand Panic Button, I think that's who's working on this, oh yes, Panic Button is working on this here. They did say that they're going to put more patches out. They did a great job with Doom, obviously. And Doom 3, by the way, plays excellent on Nintendo Switch. No problems whatsoever. This game, though, it's hard. If you want to be able to see, your opponents, your AI opponents, or whatever, your enemies, good luck, because that makes the game hard. When a lot of enemies get on the screen at one time, which happens quite a bit, especially the big bosses and stuff, it's very, very hard to even see them and kind of, and actually be able to aim, because you don't really get to see them. It's so blurry that you don't really get to see them. And also when you're actually going around picking up, coins or picking up ammo and stuff like that as well too, sometimes it's easy to miss because you don't really get to see it because it's so blurry. Now, yes, I'm playing on a 55-inch 4K television. It might look better on a smaller television or on a monitor. Handheld mode, it was pretty bad. I'm sorry, but it was pretty bad on handheld mode as well too. That didn't know justice. But playing this game on a television, on a bigger television, which a lot of people do, it wasn't having it. But that was the small part here of this complaint. The main part was that 3 hours in, the freaking game crashed. It crashed on me twice. The first time it was like an hour in. I went back to go back into the game, and it made me start all over again. This time I got about maybe 3.5 hours in. I was having a great time. I was trying my hardest. It was actually killing my eyes. I'm not lying to you guys. It was hurting my eyes to actually focus on the game itself. It was actually giving me kind of a little bit of a headache, and it was just horrible. But with that being said, though, the game crashed. I went back in, and it completely started me back from a couple of the previous chapters, or checkpoints, whatever you want to call them. And I was just so angry that I turned the damn thing off. And I was like, you know what? I had to do it. I went out and I purchased the Xbox One version of the game because I have an Xbox One X as my main console. I went out and bought it just because I want to finish this game. I want to be able to play it. I want to have fun with it. And I want to be able to see what the heck is going on. And I'm telling you, such a huge difference. I know it's an Xbox One X, I know it's a Switch, I know there's not supposed to be a difference here because obviously this is a much lower powered console, so don't give me that crap in the comments. I don't care. I get that, but it's just not a very good port at this time. Panic Button, I mean, it's not horrible. It's better than some other previous Switch games, but like WWE 2K18, I keep coming back to that, but it's much better than that. But I'm telling you, for the same price, for $32, this is 32 bucks at Walmart. It's 32 something on Amazon. This one comes with exclusive skin for your Joy-Con, like I previously did in an unboxing. I showed you guys all that. Otherwise, you still get the Buddy Pass. You still get the the Cyborg skins and whatnot as well too. So if you have an Xbox One, a PS4, a PC, do yourself a favor, pick the game up on there. Maybe get this for just like just for collectors or just for the skin even. Heck, if anything, I bought this for the skin and be able to play in handheld mode on the go. That's fine. I understand that. It's okay. But it's not okay for the game to look as bad as it does, and it's definitely not okay for the game to crash on me several times when I had no problem with this game so far. I have not gotten that far into this one, about maybe an hour and a half. I can see everything though. It looks fantastic. I had no issues whatsoever. I'm having a blast playing. I cannot wait to finish the story of Jess and Soph. It's a great game. It's a lot of fun. It's different than the previous installments of Wolfenstein, but as I mentioned, it's a quick PSA to let you guys know my honest opinion here. It's not a review or anything. I'm sorry, but I cannot recommend this copy as a main copy of the game if you have a other console like a PS4 or Xbox One, or if you have a PC. Do yourself a favor, get the game on there, complete the game on there, get this for collectors or just for on-the-go play or for the skin, whatever it is. And like I said, enjoy the game. It's a lot of fun. But again, though, I just cannot recommend it for Switch as of right now. So I'll keep updating this, guys. If the Panic Button does release a patch or something as well, too, to make this game a little more enjoyable. But otherwise, guys, that's the state of the Nintendo Switch right now version of Youngblood, Wolfenstein Youngblood. So let me know down in the comments below, guys, if you have any issues with either one of these versions or other versions as well, too. Any kind of crashes or what your guys' thought on the Switch version as well too. So make sure you subscribe to the channel here, like the video, and like I said, sound off in the comments. So once again, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming saying, happy gaming.